They said Jessica was eaten by a dolphin. Shocking? Terrifying? But is it even true? In today's fast-paced world, dominated by viral social media posts, shocking headlines, and the constant battle for attention, one bizarre rumor has made its way into online communities: the claim that a woman named Jessica was eaten alive by a dolphin. For many, the story sounded like a horror film plot, something straight out of a thriller novel. But for others, it triggered genuine fear, fascination, and an overwhelming curiosity to know if such an event could really happen. Why do we believe these things so easily? Because humans are naturally drawn to extraordinary stories. Stories that shock us, scare us, or seem too bizarre to be true are often the ones that spread the fastest. And nothing is more bizarre than the idea of a friendly dolphin, an animal celebrated for its intelligence and playful nature, suddenly turning into a man-eating predator. This first part of our video will take you through the origins of the rumor, why people started talking about Jessica and the dolphin, and how a simple social media hoax spiraled into a viral myth. We'll also explore our human tendency to believe shocking stories without asking for proof. The story begins on obscure social media forums. A few anonymous posts appeared claiming that a dolphin in captivity had attacked its trainer named Jessica. The posts were vague, filled with dramatic descriptions, but lacking concrete details: no date, no location, no credible witnesses. Yet the story gained traction because people shared it again and again, adding their own exaggerations. Before long, YouTube videos, TikToks, and meme pages were circulating the headline, "Dolphin eats Jessica." But let's pause here. Has a dolphin ever killed a human? The answer is no. Dolphins are marine mammals, not sharks. Their diet consists mainly of fish and squid. They have never been recorded to eat or swallow a human being. Yes, dolphins are strong and can be aggressive in certain situations, especially in captivity, but the idea of them consuming a person is pure fiction. So where does the confusion come from? The truth is, people often confuse dolphins with orcas, also called killer whales. In 2010, SeaWorld trainer Dawn Brancho tragically lost her life during a performance when she was pulled into the water by an orca named Tilikum. That real incident shocked the world and became the subject of documentaries like Blackfish. Over time, pieces of this tragedy were twisted online, retold in exaggerated forms, and sometimes mistakenly attributed to dolphins instead of orcas. This is how myths are born. A real tragedy, mixed with misunderstanding, combined with the internet's appetite for shocking stories, creates a narrative that feels real but is far from the truth. Why did so many people believe the Jessica dolphin story, despite the lack of evidence? The answer lies in psychology. Humans are naturally wired to pay attention to danger. It's a survival instinct. If something sounds threatening, our brains focus on it. Social media algorithms also amplify this by prioritizing content that gets clicks, comments, and shares. A shocking headline like "Dolphin eats woman" is irresistible bait. Another reason is the use of a name, Jessica. By attaching a common, relatable name to the story, it becomes more personal. It doesn't feel like a distant, abstract tale, it feels like something that could happen to someone we might know. That emotional connection is what fuels virality. But here's the truth: Jessica never existed in connection with this story. No credible news outlet, no marine park, and no official report ever documented such an event. It was, and remains, an internet hoax. And yet, the story teaches us a valuable lesson. In an age where misinformation spreads like wildfire, we must learn to pause, question, and verify before we believe and share. The Jessica dolphin hoax is more than just a silly rumor, it's a case study in how misinformation spreads. It shows us how quickly truth can be distorted, and how dangerous it can be to blindly trust what we see online. Dolphins are not predators of humans. They are intelligent, social creatures that have lived alongside us for centuries. While they can be aggressive in rare cases, they have never been recorded as man-eaters. The hoax plays on our fears but ignores scientific reality. So the next time you see a shocking headline online, remember Jessica. Remember how easy it is for a lie to go viral. And most importantly, remember to fact-check. Because in today's digital age, where rumors travel faster than truth, critical thinking is not just a skill, it's a necessity. Thank you for watching this breakdown. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more fact checks and fascinating true stories from around the world.